Is that yoga? I'll have to try that one, Carol. Blimey, I don't make that noise, do I, Carol? Charlie Brown doing her morning stretches. Welcome back to the channel. In this episode, the weather turns nasty. Hopefully I can find my way back to the van. Otherwise that'll be embarrassing. Pony trip over there, Bunny? You'd love to do that. Did you want to do a pony trip?
No.
She's very impatient to get inside. She's like a little 6-year-old girl, all excited. Whereas this crusty old git has seen it all before. We've come to Florida to see life's beautiful creatures. Now, we don't normally come to places like this, but as it was nearby, we thought we'd give it a whirl. We weren't expecting turtles. Imagine if we all had to lay out in the sun to get energy. These were just the small ones, but as we went round they got bigger. Well, we certainly wasn't expecting this. Now, I'm not having Carol subjected to that filth, so I quickly moved on. Well, they certainly poop a lot. We weren't quite prepared for the next section. Blimey, I don't make that noise, do I, Carol? No idea how old these boys are, but they don't need any Viagra. He's enjoying that.
Yes, another couple over in the corner.
Bloody hell, they're all at it.
Je parle des fois tu ne m'entends pas. Comme un écho qui s'évapore dans l'univers. Sans retour tu
Watch out, lady.
You're about to be mounted.
Watch out.
Oh no, changed his mind.
He fancies you instead.
Je pleure, je crie, je bois, mais parfois.
Move quite fast,
Sur
don't
les
they?
photos des belles années. Je meurs, tu ne vois pas.
Well, they don't stay and have a chat after, do they?
No,
They're both
just
making beelines for the other corners.
Go in opposite directions.
Vois pas.
Right, we're going to Labyrinth of the Dragons now. If you don't want to see the reptiles being fed, I will tell you when it's safe to look. It's not gory, but just in case you don't want to see it.
Je te glisse entre les doigts. Je te glisse entre les doigts. Réveille-toi.
Okay, it's safe to look now.
Cage blottie dans mes draps. Enragé, prêt à dévorer. Dans les couloirs de la vie, on se perçoit. Assieds-toi, on ne se reconnaît pas. Je meurs, tu ne vois pas. Je meurs, tu ne vois pas. Je meurs, tu ne vois pas. Je meurs. Je te glisse entre les doigts. Je te glisse entre les doigts.
It's so hot in here, isn't it?
Has to
Very,
be.
very humid.
Je te glisse entre les doigts.
Now, I couldn't work out if this one was real or fake. So what do you think? That's an interesting pose. Is that yoga? I'll have to try that one, Carol.
Yeah, that's the terrapin pose.
Terrapin. You're just having a wash then.
They're very rare.
They're very rare.
Yeah.
Oh, the way it spots you.
Yeah. Quite a small one, I think.
Do you think so?
Well, compared to the one in Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Well, if we thought it was hot in the other place, it's blooming hot in here, isn't it? Poor old Charlie, she's all steamed up. Now these are real ones. they look so docile, but you
Yeah.
know, don't you, that if you were in there and you walked past, they'd have your leg in a flash.
Yeah. Well, is that one injured?
They're all beginning to gather for a feeding session. He's going to start chucking them chickens soon, but the chickens are dead. The guy in the grey is the man with all the grub.
So you may be wondering why we didn't go to Mont Saint-Michel on our way into Brittany. This photo will show that we have been there at least once before. In fact, we've been a couple of times. And this was taken in 2018 when we came on our caravan trip.
See anything telling me I can't?
Well, it's been another lovely day, weather-wise.
It's been great, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm just off to find a park up now for the night. What's the time? It's nearly 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
So the sun will be going down soon. But we've got a couple of places in mind, so hopefully one of them will be okay.
Oh, that's blinding. Reflection off the water. See Mont Saint-Michel down there.
Beautiful.
It's not the miles, it's not the minutes between us, it's not the days that I'm counting down until I see you. It's not the pillow that I'm holding instead of you when I'm sleeping. Well, that's not the issue. I'm just running out of ways to say I miss you. And it's not the loneliness, it's not the table for one, it's not the single glass of red wine on the counter when the day's done. It's not the lack of your laughter I'm dying to hear in person, but that's not the issue. I'm just running out of ways to say I miss you. To say I miss you. I am running out of ways. I am running out of ways.
Limey, we got boy racers this morning. So, what do you think of last night then?
Well, we knew we were parking up by a church.
We did, yeah.
Yeah.
But we've parked up by several before, haven't we?
Yeah,
No trouble.
and it's not been a problem. And it
This
is
one.
a very quiet little village,
Yeah.
little town, very peaceful. There was a bottle bank as well, but we
Yeah, but that was all right.
thought no one would come during the night, which they didn't. That was fine. But what
It was
kept
the
us up
bloody bells.
was the bells from the church. So,
It chimed all night, didn't it?
yep, so they did a chime every hour
Every hour and
Every
every
quar-
half hour.
and a quarter hour from at certain times as well.
Yeah.
The quarter hour stopped during the night.
And then 7 o'clock this morning it started tolling for mass,
Yeah.
didn't it?
At 7 o'clock you had the real long peal of bells.
So,
Nobody turned up though, did they?
no. But apart from that, it's a beautiful little place to spend the night.
Nice and quiet when the bells aren't ringing.
Anyway, it's time to get moving now, isn't it?
Yep.
We've had well, not a lazy morning. We've been busy doing things this morning.
Yeah, busy working.
So it's coming up to 11 o'clock and we're going to be
hit the
moving
road
off.
And we're moving into Brittany.
So we're back on schedule. 2
11
minutes
o'clock.
early, actually.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Keep to the right hand side.
Oh, yeah, good point. This is a sleepy little town, but it's still got 4 restaurants. It's incredible, isn't it?
Wow, yeah.
We're right by the beach here, Bunny, but we just can't see it.
Yeah, I can see the windmills though. That's converted into a house.
Yeah. Well, look, you can actually drive along that bank. There's a car going along.
Oh.
It's a windy one today, isn't it?
Yeah, well, there was that storm Ashley was hitting the UK. Was that yesterday?
Oh, was it?
So,
I thought that boat out there had wheels for a minute.
oh yeah, well it has. It's on the shore, isn't it?
I don't really
yeah.
No, it's not wheels. No. I think they're just 2 black bits. It's a shame you can't eat mussels, Bunny, isn't it?
I know. I do like them. They don't like me.
No.
Looks very grey and misty out along the
Yeah, it
coast.
does, doesn't it?
It's quite busy.
Yeah. Isn't it the best place for a van? I wonder if there's any signs saying no vans. We gave up on this one.
So it's forbidden between 10 p.m. and 7 a.m, but you can stay here for the day.
Yeah. I just checked my engine oil because it was showing low. And I find that it fluctuates quite a bit. I much prefer the old-fashioned dipstick than this newfangled digital system. Make this a joint effort at lunch, shall we? You cut up the veg and I'll start cooking the chicken. Yeah. All good quality veg in that shop, wasn't it?
Yeah. And they give you compostable bags.
Yeah, not like Sainsbury's where you have to keep bringing your own. So we've got a little bit of oil in the pan. That's some of the veg in. Anybody got any recommendations for healthy chicken stock? A couple of these in there. Now what? Put some water in. Right, that's all the ingredients in now. I've added a tin of sweet corn and a tin of butter beans. Here comes the salad maker. Got to have your daily salad, haven't you, Bunny?
Yeah. Daily starter.
The old vans are beginning to pile in now. Obviously, everybody, it's time for lunch. Here's our home-brewed pickled onions coming out. Delicious.
How many do you want?
Same again, that'll do. Got to be used, haven't they? Yummy. Thanks for my salad. I'm trying some gusti, what are they called? Olives.
Gusti Amo Bio.
Chicken stew.
Nice and warming on a cold Sunday. It's going to be hot.
Is it? Okie dokie.
Yummy.
Well, that was jolly tasty, and we got enough left over for another meal. And it all go in.
Yeah.
Good.
So we flatten it out, it'll be fine.
Right. Here we come, world. Ready for a blowy walk?
Yeah, it's going to be a blowy one.
Come on then. They got pictures on the other side, I guess, haven't
Oh
they?
yeah, so glass. So this is household
We saw
waste.
these sort of things in Norway, didn't we?
Yeah, so this will do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to step on it, Bunny, not open it with your
right, yeah.
hand. Go on, do a demo. That's how it works.
Oh,
Well
yeah.
done. This is the weather we expected, isn't it, really?
I expected,
Blustery.
yeah, blustery, windy, rain showers. It's a lot warmer than I was expecting.
Yeah.
And even today it's like up to 18
Mild, isn't it?
degrees.
Yeah. It's not that far, to be honest.
Yeah, so-
Well, actually, if we come down this way and then link up with that, walk out to there and then come back.
Come back on the straight. Okay.
Good idea. That's a view, isn't it?
Yeah, so do we go down here?
Yeah, let's go down here.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a hotel there, Bunny. Shall we check in for the night? Have a night of luxury?
I don't feel I need to just yet.
Nor me.
It's all in our hands, this life of time. It's given to us all. It gathers round each night, each morn. We watch it pass and grow. It is all in our hands, it is all in our hands. With every field and rising sea, can hear the sounds of all, and with every change we'll always be where hope's not lost but found. It is all in our hands, it is all in our hands. It is all in our hands,
It
it
says
is all in
danger, do not go any further.
And we know the change will surely come. Maybe one more trip around the sun. But we'll gather here where land meets sea, where we can be as one. And we know the change will surely come. Maybe one more trip.
I'm on guard duty on the toilet because the door doesn't lock. And there's no loo paper either, so make sure you bring your own. Well, as we thought, we did end up getting caught by the rain, but luckily it was at the end of the walk and we weren't that far from the van, so we were fine.
So we're going to try and take the coastal road now around towards St Malo, looking for somewhere to spend the night, and hopefully we'll get some nice views of the coast as we go round.
Now, we didn't actually feel like camping in the centre of St Malo, so we're looking for a place on the outskirts.
You obviously can't get in there.
No, there's that entrance up there. That's where all the diggers are, isn't it?
It's not signposted as an A, is it? Unless you can get in that way.
Obviously, this is a mountain summit day, so we'll start with that. That creek was just a tad too deep. some kind of electrical failure, so we can just walk.
It'd be good if there wasn't.
My dinner's arrived. It's ham, cheese and onion pita breads.
A nice thick pita breads, not like we get.
Yeah.
We get 4 in a pack. They're thicker.
Mmm.
Butchers.
Using our code, which is 410. It's an affordable way to go and travel and see a place.
The following morning we had a bit of a shock and found that we were surrounded by diggers.
We'll get out of the way of all the diggers. A lot of rain coming off the roof. Rained a lot in the night. Clear left.
Oh, that might be a mistake.
It's no through road.
Yeah,
Very narrow.
very narrow. That might be a mistake. Oh, it's rough on the sea,
Nice
isn't
view
it?
of the sea though. Yeah, very rough today.
Not going up there because that's a complete unknown. So we'll just drive until we see somewhere.
Yeah,
Because I only picked that to get out of the way of the diggers.
yeah.
It's not a very nice day.
Regarde là-bas. Est-ce que tu nous vois? C'est difficile à dire. La vie sans toi. Est-ce que tu y crois? Je ne sais pas écrire. Tu manques de toi. Un coin tranquille, peut-être une île, vie indocile. La nuit défile dans mon exil, un coin tranquille. Tu veux savoir s'il va pleuvoir? C'est pas toujours facile quand il fait noir. Est-ce que tu y crois? C'est difficile à dire, le goût de l'espoir.
Ah, that's better. We're holed up because of the rain. It was horrible driving on those roads, a lot of spray. So when it's like that, I much prefer to pull over and just wait for that to pass. You all right, Charlie?
Yeah, we're better when I've had a cup of tea.
Yeah, let's get a cup of tea.
Start, wasn't it?
Well, it wasn't early,
Well, not early, but
but-
it was a quick getaway.
but then again, we could have foreseen that, couldn't we?
Yeah,
And we
well-
did foresee it.
And we knew we made the decision.
But
to
I was so
stay
tired
there.
last night, I couldn't care less. So,
Mm,
and we didn't. It wasn't a problem.
and you're full of cold. So.
Yeah. So when we, oh dear, when we arrived here, we had a bit of trouble with the navigation again. We're finding that our fingers don't operate the screen properly. I don't know whether that's because it's quite dry in here. There's 55% humidity. Anyway, we finally worked out that using the Fiat app, all you have to do is search for something and then all the pins will come up and then you can send it to the car. So that's what we're going to be doing from now on. Charlie Brown doing her morning stretches. You didn't get a chance before we drove off, did you?
No.
What's that one called?
Well, it
Swimming.
tightens up these muscles here,
Oh yeah,
which is, you can feel it's really good.
the bingo wing muscles.
But, yeah. It does. You don't have to do it very long and you can see a difference.
She's off to Australia. Almost there. I couldn't do that. I can't touch my toes. Not yet, anyway. Yeah. Our stretch is done.
No, I haven't finished yet. What have we got to do there?
Oh yeah, this is a good one, this one, folks.
Pixie, oh yeah. Because you struggle to sit cross-legged, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't. I normally sit cross-legged at times. Can you get the other one up the same distance? That one's more of a challenge, isn't it? More of a challenge.
Yeah.
Work on lowering your knee, but don't push it or do anything, but that's the knee should be going lower over time. Yeah, sitting
Tuck your
stands.
feet in.
They're a bit easier in this van because the seat's a bit higher than...
Yeah. But try and feel it pulling in your thigh and bottom muscles.
Yeah.
Tense them up to give you.
It's a simple exercise, but boy, does it come into its own if you ever have to bend down in a supermarket or something.
And it strengthens your thighs,
Yeah,
which
it does.
helps walking up hills.
Yeah, it does.
I've found since we've been walking up hills on this trip, it's been a lot easier.
Do you like that coffee? I like it a lot.
This is really nice coffee, actually, considering it's decaf.
Yeah, which one is it?
It's not cheap, but it's really nice. So it's called Clipper, natural, fair and delicious, organic decaf from Latin America.
We've lit our little candle to make it look a bit cosier. This little video is how to navigate using the Fiat app and Google Maps. So we start in Google Maps, and all we have to do is find somewhere you want to go. So you want to go to this car park. Press and hold until you get a pin, and then see these 4 little dots, the code, tap that and it'll copy it to the clipboard. Now change to the Fiat app and go to the search bar of the map, paste, search, and there's the pin for the car park, and that's how you do it.
And then from the Fiat app you can just send it to your inbuilt car navigation system, and we find it works really well. Right, while we're here I'm going to batch cook some soup. Right, I think I'll use this big pan because I'll get more in. A little bit of olive oil. Right, let's put this lid on, stop them stinging our eyes. Right, next thing is put in some frozen veg. Right, I'm just going to let that cook in the little bit of oil and its own juices, and we'll move on to the next stage. Teaspoon of fennel, which is Carol's favourite. Some chicken stock for flavour. And I'm going to put some flour in this, 2 teaspoons. And some black pepper. There, got a tin of these lentils. Let's get these lentils in and all their juices. So the next step is just to let this cook until all the veg is nice and soft, and then I can blitz it. Haven't had to use Starlink much on this trip. Up there in the roof is our EE router. We always use that if we can because it takes less power and it's simple. And Starlink just sits here at the end of this seat, ready to go if necessary. This has been
cooking for 20 minutes, so that veg will be nice and soft. Now I can blitz it. You haven't got a ladle, so I'll just have to use this. But anyway, it's not for now, so it doesn't matter if it goes cold. Well, I didn't get 6 out of it, but I got 3 really big portions of soup, big enough for 2 people. So worth doing, and they'll go in the freezer when they've cooled down. I think we're beginning to flood a little bit here, so it's time to move off. So we're going to call it quits here and go now to another park up where we might be able to spend the night, get water, empty the waste, etc.
Clear.
What's this about?
So
Reserved
they're
camping.
dustbins reserved for camping, so that's right,
Okay.
we've got
Yeah.
dustbins. Oh. And where do you pay your €5?
Right, Carol's paying for the air. It's €5 a night, and that gives us water, etc. in the morning, which is all good. And because we're right next to the van next door, we're going to keep those blinds shut so they can't see us and we can't see them. And I've got the front set up for relaxing, and we'll pull the blinds later on.
You comfy there?
Very comfy. Stretch your legs fully out, recline the back, and you can peek at what's going on. I've got my war flag raised.
What's that mean?
Fend off all comers.
Keep out.
Keep out. Right, I'm all togged up for a walk. Bunny doesn't want to come.
Don't see the point in getting absolutely soaking wet.
You don't have to come. I'm just doing it to keep my daily exercise up, so you can stay here.
Yeah.
Just lock the door when I've gone, and I'll see you in about 20-30 minutes. Well, it's certainly a proper downpour, that's for sure. That was the postie. Okay, so we can go down the bottom here and go right. Looks like there's ponies out there going for a ride right along the front. Okay, I'm going to have a walk along here and go back in a big loop. I'd imagine this is lovely in the summer here. So I'm filming this on my iPhone. It's the only waterproof camera I've got. I can't use any mics, but there's no wind, so it should be fine. Bit of a flooded path here. I suppose these are all holiday homes here. Very substantial buildings. Let's see what's through here. Hopefully this won't be too muddy. Famous last words, mate. It's not muddy, but unfortunately it is flooded. Oh dear. This is really bad idea. It's a bad idea here, it's too flooded. Just filled my boot there and nearly went arse over tit because it was mud. Hope I can get out the other end here. Otherwise this might prove to be a big mistake. Blooming cliff here as well. Don't want to be falling over that.
How ironic, trying to keep healthy might kill me.
Okay. That's a bit treacherous, isn't it? Made it.
I am so glad Carol didn't come on this walk, because I can assure you the novelty factor is wearing off fast. More people walking out there. So, I think I'll stick to these little side roads and then they won't fall over, hopefully. Okay, Carol was right. This wasn't a very smart idea, and I'll tell you why. The phone is soaking wet and my map navigation doesn't work properly. Well, the app works fine, but unfortunately I can't control it because the screen is so drenched. So hopefully I can find my way back to the van, otherwise that'll be embarrassing. Well, hopefully this is it. Just on the left here. When I get round this corner, if the van's there, I've saved myself. There it is. Lucky boy. Oh well, that taught me a lesson. Next time I'll take a cloth with me so I can wipe off the iPhone if necessary. Now let's see if you'll let me in. Hello, Charlie Brown. Okay, I'll turn this off now. Have you paid?
I have, yeah.
Tell me the story.
She was very friendly. First of all, I couldn't open the door
Oh dear.
because it wasn't a push-pull door, it was a sliding door.
Oh right, yeah.
And then I said I just wanted to pay for the aired camping car. And she said, oh, I've got passport, identity. And luckily I had my driving licence on me.
Yeah.
So I gave her my driving licence. She just took down all the details. And she wanted to know my postcode and my city where I live.
She's going to send you a birthday
my
card.
nationality. Typed all that in, and then she said, is it for the exterior? Exterior. Said, yeah, the aired camping car. And she said, camping car? Well, I thought she was going to say one night, so I said only one night for one camping car.
Yeah.
She said, yeah, good. So that's €5. And then I couldn't get my, I paid with my card, but every time I hit the machine it went twice.
Oh, good.
So then I had to put the card in, and then of course I didn't know my pins.
Oh, how embarrassing. My goodness me, she must think the Brits are daft.
And then she printed off a A4 receipt.
That's your mortgage receipt.
Yeah, on Plus Small camping car exterior, 21st of October for one night.
Well, we hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a like, hit that subscribe button and share us with your friends. Join us next time for when the weather is much better and we get to see Brittany at its best. Thanks for watching.
We're here.
Woo.
It's high up, isn't it?
Yeah,
Blimey.
it is high.